This is my 23rd year in food banking. And from our very first year, we were talking about how could we get the actual information and knowledge about people experiencing hunger. And the joy and benefit of the Service Insights programs is that we are starting to be able to get that real-time data from pantries.
Service Insights is helping our team at Central Pennsylvania Food Bank really understand what our neighbors in need from us. So already we're learning to be more attentive to culturally preferred foods.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good. How many are you shopping for today?
Just me.
Just you.
One of our agencies discovered that a significant percentage of their participants required halal meat. So we were able to connect them with our food sourcing team and connect them to those resources so that ultimately neighbors could receive food that fits with their cultures.
Thank you, guys.
So Service Insights in particular has been helpful for us to get down to even the census tract level and to understand, are there neighborhoods, are there people that we're not serving in our service territory adequately, and to adjust our programs accordingly. And this has helped us work with the partners in that area to address those gaps.
So we've actually had a large partner start a mobile distribution at a housing authority site. For many agencies, this is the first time they've had the ability to access their data and the visualizations of it in an easy way.
But another use of it is to be able to communicate the challenges that we are seeing among people who are experiencing hunger.
So for instance, the end of the child tax credit, we were able to see that demand for charitable food rose among households with children compared to households without children. So we're able to bring that data to policymakers directly, which will allow, hopefully, policymakers to adjust policies in a quicker fashion to meet the needs of the people that are their constituents, but also the people that we're serving.
I have this vision of being able to walk into our senator's office with an iPad and pull up and say, Senator, here's who was hungry in your district yesterday. Here's how many of them were kids. Here's how many of them are the same age as your son. How powerful will that be when we are trying to get more funding for school meals, when we are trying to prevent cuts for SNAP food stamps, when we are trying to build systems that prevent people from going hungry in the first place?
The benefit for our development team so far has been that at least the funders we've worked with recently have moved in a more data-driven direction, and giving them a bit of a way to do that in a neighbor-centered way has been really effective for us.
And one of the other big advantages of Service Insights is Feeding America is providing those resources free to our partner agencies and to our food bank. That's been a big hurdle for many years.
And your last name?
So for me, this has been a 2-decade quest for us to get to the point of actually getting this information. And now the technology has caught up. To me, this is the holy grail. And we need to turn that knowledge into action and turn that action into changing our world.